And welcome to the Colonel Does Feed the Beast. We are back doing some Feed the Beast. We are on the TPPI server. That is the test pack. Please ignore server with Cat Dog, Pig Duck, and I guess friends. Haven't seen any yet, but we have run into Cat Dog a couple times. And in fact, I ran into him early. Well, I didn't run into him, but I had the delivery that I wanted to give to him earlier today. So let me cut back to that. It was before I had actually put the texture pack in. We are using the Sortex texture pack for TPPI, and it looks awesome. But let me cut back to our special delivery earlier on. We were looking for some saplings, these guys, the congealed green slimes. So there was an island in the sky over by my base, and I could not find any. There wasn't any trees up there, so I went in search of an island and actually found two of them right next to each other, and found a tree, so chopped it down. And I know that Cat Dog doesn't have any saplings, so we are going to deliver a couple to him so that he has some on hand. And this is his place. It's a lot bigger than I thought. I like how the chandeliers are hanging down from the trees. Guess this is the way we're supposed to come in. I probably should have tamed a horse, now that I think of it. This is really nice. Oh, I wish I could build in any way, shape, or form a lot better than this. Or like this. A lot of Britannia stuff. Alright, so enough doodle-daddling around. Pet walrus. Cat Dog Pig Duck Estate. Let's drop him a gift. I don't have a chest on me, but let's make one quickly. Because you can't have too many chests. Oh, man. I'll pick that up. I don't want to litter in your house. There we go. And we need a sign. There we go. For those sticky situations. And now that I'm able to get it to fit, I'm such an idiot. Oh, Lord. For those sticky situations. There we go. Get rid of that. And give him... give him 3. Alright, mission accomplished. Clean. Come on, man. Can I not? I don't want to leave any garbage in here, man. Crap. Alright, trust me. I got rid of it. Alright, so we delivered that sapling to him, a couple saplings, so that he could get going if he wanted to, with slime farm of some sort. I know that he didn't have any slime saplings. He did have some slimes though, but hopefully that'll make things a little easier for him. So we are at a new base. We are, believe it or not, we are at Y197, and we are really high up. So high up that it snows all the time. I thought it'd be kind of neat to change biomes. Usually I build in a, one of the normal biomes. Nobody ever does anything in the snow biome, and I guess there's a reason for that, as you can see. But we're gonna make do, make the best of it, and do some funky stuff, I hope. This mod pack is a highly techy one, and I'm looking forward to getting into it. This mod pack has mechanism. It has, your usual IC2, Buildcraft, and thermal expansion, but it's also got some other funky mods that we're gonna delve into. I think we're try and stay away from some of the mainstream mods just because we've done them before. We'll probably use them in a utilitarian role, but we've done them enough that it's not going to be something that I'm going to focus on. The things that I'm going to focus on are the different mods that are part of this. So one of those is Botania, and this was a gift from Cat Dog. Thank you. A lone flower in the garden. Hopefully we'll be able to get some of those going a little, not too far in the future. I need to figure out what Botania is all about, and I was able to make a book. We'll go over and check out the bookshelf in a second. So we have, what do we have here? Slickwater. Slickwater? No. These are, I think there's an ID mismatch, because these are, what are these? These are cotton seeds, the cotton plants. So they are not Slickwater, and nor is that mature. This one is. There we go, cotton. So there's an ID mismatch somewhere there. And these were also a gift from Cat Dog. These are dye seeds, dye crops. So we break them, and we get a bunch of different things. And these are also part of magical crops. And I do want to get into those as well. So we get the dye seeds from this. But we also get nature essence. And we also get dye essence. I'm not sure quite what to do with them yet. But we will figure it out as we go. You get, it looks as though you get back the exact number of seeds that you planted. So it's not like, I don't even know if there's a chance of getting other ones. I do know it's the same kind of thing with the ender lilies. When you plant them to harvest them, you got to break them, and you get one seed back. There's a chance of getting two. Very rare, though. So the other big mod that I want to get into with TPPI is computer craft. And you saw earlier that we had the turtles. That should be alright. I saw earlier that I had turtles running. So we're trying to dig down our base, and we're going to try and do some funky things with this as well. Hopefully automate a bunch of different turtles through it. Such as I don't think we can automate this with turtles. We might have to use either the autonomous activators or use the MFR harvesters. Haven't decided which way I want to go. I've never used the autonomous activators before, so maybe that's something that we'll do. It really depends on the power requirements. So that's another challenge in itself, the power requirements. I want to do something that's not something that I've done before, but at the same time, I think to start out, we might end up doing something pretty vanilla, not vanilla for mods anyway, just to kind of see how things work, to get enough power to get ourselves off the ground. But I think we might be able to use, so in extra utilities, I think there are some generators. Ah, they're there. So there's some weird generators here that we possibly would be able to use. We could use ender generators, heated redstone, a bunch of different. I guess we can generate it from power from food. Potions is what I'm kind of intrigued about. In the Trek series that I did previously, which this series is sort of replacing it because we don't. That server's been offline for a couple of weeks, and I'm not sure what's going on with it. But So the potions, we did a potion system on that server, and I think in season 2, and I think we could probably recreate that and be able to actually use those potions that we generate for power, which would be kind of interesting. Oops. You know, and there's other ones. Solar, obviously. Pink generator. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that or not, because it's... I know Cat Dog's been doing a lot of stuff with pink power, so we'll probably won't get into that, but we'll probably look at some of these other ones for some interesting early power generation. I want to get to something that's as self-sufficient as possible, so I'm not sure exactly what the path will be. But what I do know is that we're not going to have a huge tree farm. I've done that 2 or 3 times, and I'm done with trees. So we're going to try and find some other way of getting power other than trees. So what else? We have, the books. So this book here that we made, basically you make it with a sapling and a book. And so this will kind of give you the kind of the down low on Botania. Not ready to get into that yet, so we'll just put that back on the shelf. Lots of books from a lot of the mods. I kind of like this. I actually get to stack a bookshelf. Haven't gone through any of the Greg Tech stuff yet. My understanding is that Greg Tech has been kind of put in easy mode. So there is Greg Tech on the server and in this pack. But I'm not sure to what extent. It looks as though some of the recipes are a little more difficult than I had planned. So, like steel, for example. You can't just smelt iron to get steel. You have to actually go through a process. So, part of that is going through mechanism, and we're definitely going to get really deep into mechanism as well. So, lots of things to play with, for sure, in this mod pack. So, as I say, looking really, really forward... I do speak English. I am really looking forward to getting into the mod pack. Alright, so what else we got over here? So I showed you the berry farm. Right now, this is my way up and down. The other way is also got water in it, but it's a lot harder to travel. So basically, I just take a leap off of here. What I think I'm going to do... at some point, I think we're going to get into Railcraft a bit. I've been trying to get into it for the last couple of seasons on Trek, but just haven't been able to get into it. And I think, with the altitude that we're at, I mean, we're going to get jetpacks at some point with Mechanism, but I think what I'd like to do is play around with Railcraft a bit, see if we can just kind of get a railway up around the side here, and get that up to the top. Have some sort of rail station or something at the top and at the bottom, and maybe dig this out so we'll have a pool down there that we can leap off to. It's kind of similar to what I'd like to do here. Oh, damn it. I was hoping nothing would spawn. Gotta wait for that turtle to get down through that next level. Crap. But basically, this is going to go down to at least ground level, which is about Y64, 65. Probably we'll go all the way down to the bottom, but we'll have a kind of a 3 or 4 level area around ground level, and we'll have a pool in the middle so we can just kind of drop down. Because this is a really cool drop from 197. Just to go from going out there, it's a really cool drop. So over here we have our Tinker's Construct stuff. We built this so that I could get some recharging picks, because I don't have an enchanting table. I have had a really hard time finding diamonds. I found 6 diamonds. I found a huge cave system, and I've been mining the crap out of that thing for probably 3 or 4 days, like hours of mining, and I've come up with 6 diamonds. I've used 3 of them for my pick that's long gone. I used it to make a nether portal, and the other 3 I used to make the turtle down here. So there's a... Are they stopping that thing? I can't see it. Oh, there he is. So those are the 6 diamonds that I had. I think I have 2 more, but I died. And I have no idea where I died. So I've lost those 2, unless I can find them again. I'm not sure if I have the patience to go looking for that, though. I need to find another cave system so I can get some more diamonds. That's kind of why I want to get into the magical crops, because you can actually build... you can make diamond seeds to basically grow diamonds somehow. I'm not exactly sure how that works, because I haven't really gotten into the magic seeds or anything like that. So, we'll get into that as well. Basically, I don't want to do any mining. That's what it comes down to. At some point, we'll have some power generation, and if we need ores, then we can set up a little quarry or something like that, and work that out. But in the meantime, this is going to be the enchanting area. Whenever we get the enchanting table set up, and then over here, I needed wool. I still need wool. Oh, good. They're ready. Please pop into this one. Please pop in. Oh, you dog. Alright, well, we'll have to sort that out. So we're going to have 8 chambers down here and 8 chambers down here for the different colors. So we'll just have a wool farm. And what I'm going to do is set up a turtle to basically harvest them. So we'll do that project down the road. I got to get rid of those stupid mobs. Do it later. So originally I had actually... Oh, it is clear. Oh, sweet. So I had dug this down, and this is like a long way down. I mean, a long way down. Alright, so we are now down around ground level, finally. And so this one here, this path leads out to one side of the mountain. And it's not the side that I really care about, unfortunately. So we're just going to block it off. The other side is the one that I really care about. Excuse me, because it's got the path to the cave that I was mining. And then when we go all the way down here, I started to do a branch mine, but I mean, I'm just going through so many resources. It's not even worth it. At this point anyway, because I'm going through so much iron with picks, just trying to mine this stuff out. It's just such a pain. So I don't know. The diamond situation is really a little frustrating right now for me. And everything in this pack looks like diamonds. Like this stuff looks like diamonds. The diamonds are actually like a pale blue. But there's also another blue block that kind of looks like it as well. I'm hoping that they can actually get a mechanism patch to Sortex to clean up those. Those are pretty vanilla textures. So anyway, not much going on down here. We've left some ores behind. I don't know if I'm going to get into Ars Magic or not, but time will tell. It appears all I had to do was run down far enough and these guys would despawn. Very cool. So I think the first thing that I want to do in this episode, or I guess the last thing, because we've been talking for a bit, is to set up a turtle that will basically auto shear these guys. So we'll set up a chest probably here. For now, anyway, until we, we'll have an applied energistic system and some high-tech looking stuff, maybe around the middle here, and a little bit upstairs. But, to start off, we have to go pretty basic, so we're just going to stick a chest here, and what we'll do is we'll set up a turtle to basically go over all of these guys and shear them, and then go over the other side, shear those guys, and drop whatever it gets into the chest, and then basically go through the same cycle over and over and over. Or actually, maybe we'll have it wait. We also need to... Oh, that's why I haven't done it yet. I need to get some grass up here. And this is way too far up for me to even contemplate having like a grass stair to get grass up here. So we're not even going to try that. So what I need to do is I need to get Silk Touch. And I've been working on that with... we have another... What did I do with it? Oh, it's still up there. So we've got another... So we've got Nose Picker, which is a really wussy, wimpy pickaxe. It's made completely of iron with an obsidian binder. And it's really kind of a crappy pickaxe. But until we can get steel, which will allow us to mine the nether ores, we can't really do anything more than that. So we've got luck on this guy, just luck, fortune 1. And this guy up here is Butt Picker, and we're going to use him for Silk Touch. And so the Silk Touch, I've never actually done a Silk Touch pick with Tinker's Construct. And where did I... There it is. So you make silky cloth. And to make silky cloth, you need basically a circle of string around... Oh, baby. Excuse me. A ring of string around a gold nugget. So we need to have a bunch of those. And according to this guy here... Oh, I've got it in my inventory. There it is. We need 4 of them. So we have 1. So we need to have another 24 spider string. So I think when I was over at the cave, short distance away, there's a lot of the greatwood trees, and I'm pretty sure some of them have the cave spider spawners under them. So, as much as I hate to fart around with cave spiders, we might have to just to get the string. So, I think that's where I'm going to first head out, because I need that in order to get the grass so that I can be able to at least replenish the cotton on the sheep. Spit it out, man. So I think that's what we're going to do. See if I can go find one of those. And is that dawn? Or is that evening? Looks like it's dawn. Awesome. So we're going to head out and see if we can find one and get some string so we can come back and make some Silk Touch picks. Or at least one anyway. Thought I'd also mention that we found one of these guys here. This is a Thaumcraft dungeon, and we have a zombie spawner, and oh, there they are. I thought they were gone. A zombie spawner and a skeleton spawner. So if we need any of that stuff in the interim, for like bones and things, we can use that. I also have a spawner for zombies somewhere halfway down the mountain. On the side, so we have access to that there as well. So might look into using the auto spawn or porta spawner or something like that with MFR. Not sure. I'm not sure how much I want to get into MFR, just because I've used it so often, and it's not that it's overpowered, but sometimes it makes things a little too easy. So I'm not sure how much. That is the first IC2 rubber tree I think I've seen. And we're not going to use it. Okay, so this one is not Nor is that one. Watch none of these great trees have any spiders. Pretty sure none of these do because I've been over here. It's kind of disappointing. I nearly fell down there. I hate this whole area. I was up there, and that's where the creeper blasted me off into one of these areas, and I wasn't sure where I landed. There's a ravine here, but there's like little 1 or 2 block holes that you gotta watch out for. Alright, come on. One of you guys have got to have one of these stupid spider things. Not having any luck at all. I've come across a couple of great trees, but nothing with a spider spawner. So I guess we are just going to have to tough it out at night or find a new caves that we can delve into. And hopefully there's a spider spawner in one of those. Kind of bummed out. But I think we are going to do that in the next episode, or in between episodes, rather than bore you with that. So hopefully we'll have something ready for episode 2, where we can get some silk touch action going, and finally get that sheep farm going. What is this? It's an oak tree. Crap-olies. Yeah, I think that's gonna call the episode here. So, welcome to the TPPI server, everybody. And I'm looking forward to this. Some really cool stuff I think that we can build. Some really cool mods that we haven't seen in the past. So, really looking forward to it. Looking forward to see how our futuristic build looks once we're done. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully you are too. So stay tuned for the next episode, and we'll see how things go. If you have any comments or suggestions, please feel free to leave them below. And until next episode, please do take care. Whoa, almost fell in there too.